Sorry, I had some issues sitting correctly. It's not like I am already live on YouTube anyway. I'm only live on Twitch, at least I think. Usually the YouTube server is always a bit late. Okay, game is on right now. It seems like I'm offline on, but okay, no, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Okay, I will check real quick. Hello there. That is not where I wanted to check. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working out. Cool. Alright, so last time we got Basilio in the party. Look at him. He's beautiful. Oh my god. I just wanted to talk to Basilio, man. But I had the craziest misclick. Okay. Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you like, Luke. But whatever I've got, I know for sure it was Dad who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know that if I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally, I can afford him up. Okay, I'm so looking forward to using this guy. He's just cool. Can I see him in my party already? I can. He's level 46. Unlike Yufa, that's pretty high. Oh, what the fuck? He has no magic, but he has a shitload of endurance and strength. His agility is fine. Yeah, it's agility, if you don't count the archetype bonuses Hulkenberg is getting right now, is about equal. And Hulkenberg has maxed out some things too. Yeah, okay, this guy seems pretty good. This guy definitely seems pretty good. Okay, and then we got some skills for the Berserker. Deals medium physical strike damage to one enemy. Greatly increases caster's physical attack damage once per battle. Okay. Deals medium physical strike damage to all enemies. Increases attack by 10%. Ooh, that sounds really good. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. So you kind of... When a couple berserkers running around... By the way, what the fuck are these stats? He has 48 attack? Wait, he resists all of the fucking physical things? Dude. What? What? Why does he resist all of the physical attacks? That's stupid. I mean, I guess he's weak to light and dark, but those are not common. Warcry. Okay, and Frenzy. Heavy physical strike damage. And then the synthesis skills. Rampage Slash. Deals extreme physical slash damage to one enemy. Ignores resistance. Deals extreme physical pierce to one enemy. Oh, you have multiple. You have all of the different strikes on this class. Okay. Heavy physical strike damage to all enemies. 1 to 3 times. Ignores resistance. Says what? You ignore resistances? Okay, sure, yeah. Heals extreme physical strike damage to one enemy. Inflicts a one-time weakness to strike. What? Wait, what? What? So not only do you have a level 1 class that deals extreme physical strike damage, you inflict a weakness, so your next strike hit is also going to be more powerful. What? Why? That seems really stupid. Deals extreme physical pierce damage and decreases their attack. This class seems pretty strong to me. I don't know, man. Okay, so I probably always want a knight, healer, or commander somewhere on the screen then, because this seems broken. This one you can get with Faker and Gunners. Okay. This one with Warrior Brawler and fellow Berserkers. It's always like heavy. Like, all of these are extreme except this one, but this one attacks 3 times and ignores resistance. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this class is balanced. Especially this. I'm low-key thinking of just altering my entire strategy now. I was like all in on mages, but what if I just, you know, make this guy a healer now, and that way I can enable Basilio and possibly Stroll to do wanton destruction a bunch, because you need a healer to have that. And then we make Stroll Berserker. That said, we don't have access to Berserker or Summoner yet on this skill tree, so we can't quite immediately do that. But I mean, it's a plan that could work out.
Well then,
let's first take a bit of a shower though. The cold water helped me reorganize my thoughts. Should I use the toilet? Yes.
right.
Right. I got nothing for it, but sometimes you just want your protagonist to pee.
Oh.
How many other RPGs do you know where your protagonist actively pees, you know? Or takes a shit. Yeah, we can still head out into town. If you didn't check out last stream, it's rather hard to even describe what was happening. Whoops. It just so much happened last time. I disembarked for like 2 seconds and then it was like, oh, are you tired? And I'm like, no, not particularly, no. Oh wow, you can see that very clearly. Hello, broken map. This dude got tossed out. What? That's dark. Excuse me. Okay, we can't go anywhere. I mean, everywhere in Altabury here, but... Oh yeah, I am rank 5 now. But yeah, last time we killed Luis. And then Luis got revived. And then he killed Forden, who was like the #1 contender. So now Luis is basically the #1 contender. However, the church was like, how about we let Rella, who's like a sane girl, go instead of go be the what's it called, the party representative for the church. I'm getting dizzy. And then Rella was like, I don't really want to, I'm not fit to be queen. And they were like, fuck you, you're doing it anyway, you don't have a choice. So Rella is now also a candidate. Luis killed Forden, who was the #1 candidate this entire game up to now. Zorba is still alive, who was the boss of the final... was the final boss of the first chapter. I was about to say the exact opposite. The first boss of the final chapter.
What's happened?
So, people that we fought died, didn't actually die. And we look like villains, because we... kind of helped Luis, you know? And we're now both against Luis and the church, because we're low-key in charge of the death of Forden, because we have... Okay, so the king's magic made it so you got protected from from being assassinated, but we would spend the whole arc on getting a lance that ignores the king's magic. Yeah, it sounds vague, I know. But basically, we are complete outlaws. That's how you can describe our current situation, and I'm just curious what happens when I go around town. Yeah, he already said that before. Oh, this guy's new. Yep. What am I to protect if it's not Forden? Rella, dude.
Left me, I believe.
What are you doing lying in the middle of a public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, I never done. Just stare, get up, away with you. Oh yeah, and we got Basilio to join us because Luis killed Fidelio. So Basilio was like, yeah, okay, maybe this Luis guy is not a great guy. Maybe genocide is not a good thing. Maybe, just maybe. Oh my nose is itching.
Hey, mister.
It's that time of the year, so I wouldn't quite say I have a cold, but I do feel my nose consistently itch. But it's okay. That said, I don't really have anything to buy, and there doesn't seem to be anything crazy going on in town, so I think I'll just go back to the combat runner and rest. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go see what our other party members, aside from Basilio, have to say. You've,
Now that you mention it.
There's a saying on the island that Magla is a mirror which reflects a person's heart. Forden's Magla was ominous and sinister. I hesitate to criticize the Sanctus Church, but how did they support such a man? Yeah, you really wonder how evil people get in charge sometimes, but somehow they do consistently. Always knew you were a gutsy one, but the thing you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince, bravo, old chap. Oh yeah, that was also a plot point. Tomorrow we're gonna disguise ourselves as the prince. You know, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him. Also, I suddenly got a shitload of ads in Discord. Let me put that off, because that is distracting me. You guys thankfully don't hear it, though. I'm on the mode where you don't hear it, but I see my light get on. Okay. Task manager, put that shit off. Discord quite distracting while you're streaming.
You see?
Tomorrow's a big day, and you shall need your rest. Rules or not, announcing that you're the prince will bring us no small share of hardship. Yeah, I am the prince. I just have blue hair now. What started as a plan to take down Louise led to Fulden's death. Now Cinderella is a candidate in his stead. She would surely rule as a queen better than Louise would as king. Yeah, but we want to win, dude. Yo, Jonah, how do you feel about this? That you're a sister. Rella's taking up Forden's candidacy. Rella's a bit of a pushover, you know? I bet she was pressured into it by the higher-ups in the church.
I see.
So, Rella was among the finest healers in the land, eh? She does have a natural grace and gentleness. Perhaps that's what won her the support of so many. Sanctism is a force to be reckoned with. They would have thought you'd let if I can help it. What if the Sanctus Church is joking around? And I want to do something about it. Well, there's a small bed. Doesn't look very comfortable.
Good night.
Okay, time to record. I think story things are gonna happen. Before the story things happen, I'm gonna take a sip of water because I feel like there's gonna be a long batch of cutscenes. Okay. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Good a minute then. Seeing as I have fallen out with you right now, there's something I wanted to clear up.
You.
Oh, this looks like the angle for a handshake. Just telling me this. You do all this to save the poor prince. Are you doing it to save the country? I want to save the prince. I want to save the country. That's the same thing.
Certainly.
I want to save this country.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if you can't save the prince, you'll take his place for good. That means if you win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So,
I'm just saying, you're the close of Prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for? I'm ready. I'm used to change. I won't change much.
it'll be fine.
And I won't change much. I still make my own decisions like I always have. I'll listen to you. Oh God, that's for sure.
Then,
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you up to go with the flow, alright? All too advanced
Whatever.
now. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that ass of Louise into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where both don't decide your life. And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see. I know
leave
it.
it to me.
Just leave it to me, yeah? I got your back. Always you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain. No handshake? I saw Basilio off, who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage and then return to my phone. What is stowage? I'm gonna have to Google that. Stowage. Oh. It's like the part of a ship. I'm not sure how. I mean, you call it stowage in English. I was like, I'm not sure how you call it in English, and then I'm like, oh. Yeah, wait, that's exactly stowage in English. But he wants to more so sleep close to the materials and that type of stuff. Which is a little whack, but sure. Also, hold up. I saw some very questionable thing on my Google. I want to close that. I don't want that on my
Time
second
marches on, and the
screen.
age of a new
Okay.
king draws nearer.
I feel like I'm doing my Basilio voice alright. I'm used to him kind of ending his sentences in a high voice. I feel like I'm kind of spamming that, but
It's
whatever.
that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster
It is
follows them
both.
like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Oh boy, Godot.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy.
Hope I'm not gonna yawn too much.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
I like her though.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out, just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Louise did
She
it.
was always pretty high on the ranking without even trying, so of course.
tournament's
Also,
win is
Louise did
not
the same thing.
guaranteed to throw. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights.
Okay, that's cool.
Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Got roasted by a
There's
random.
no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Twelve in all her glory.
And they say
You do know what she
Sanctifex
actually
Forden
did.
killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I
Oh, Luis is
Is that Louise's gauntlet runner?
about to say Luis is also gonna hang out. But
As
it's
usual, I find you all
now he is
embroiled in
Dracodia's
pointless
biggest
conflict.
fan.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic. Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And
He's
neither
so
would
base
I.
for that, honestly. Like, he doesn't only get the lance to be a cheater, he gets the lance so everyone can ignore the rules that the king originally made. I'm not saying he's a good guy, but he's a very entertaining villain.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Content.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Grierburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella.
I do not know what his objective is, though. I think it's really funny.
Speak.
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Bro, is the king actually going insane now?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is
Animation
further
is
flooded
so
with
smooth on
anxiety
him.
and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are
Against the
powerless to
odds.
stop it.
We choose to
And
fight.
in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
You really just made the king, the dead king, that's kind of powerful, just submit to him. That's kind of child behavior, honestly.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
The amount of fucking things that Luis can do and just get away with.
You see that light just now?
Alright, he honestly does make the story consistently pretty epic.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death
How do we
invalid
still
has no
pose as the
place
prince
on the
now?
throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V. last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Shoutouts to the gassing up. Hulkenberg, you're doing a good job.
Prince. What? That's a lie. His Highness. He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
No, we're gonna
Indeed he is.
gaslight everyone
It
now.
is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella.
Based Rella.
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder.
Enough of this absurdity.
His laugh.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Louise in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who are in the direct challenge. Secure the abandoned Drago Dios. Yay. Am I now number 3? Yeah. Okay, cool. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince, and I can't let the people down. Even though I am just Joe.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict
Wait, we're
turns
ahead of
violent.
Godot now. That's funny.
Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once
Is she
more.
actually secretly really
Stand
strong?
down.
Well, not necessarily secretly. She is like the best healer apparently, but does she also throw hands?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Closure.
Maybe she's more evil than we thought.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
Oh.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Seems
Perhaps
she isn't
not,
as good
but
as
this
I thought she
country has
was.
bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Oh, so we just need to kill her.
Surely you can't mean... No.
Yeah, the moment I saw
You
those vines, I
killed His
figured that
Highness.
out.
It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Dang, she got hands.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Plural! We need to get out of here!
The plot twists just don't stop coming, huh?
Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! With this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're
But
saying...
he has been trying to find out all game long.
Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Yes! Is this not a dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. beyond the sky!
What the?
It's going down now.
Trust your technology near us. It's time.
No, we're all dying here. That's the end of the game. Then we get the fantasies death screen. Nah, bro did it.
Possible. It can fly.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Look at you, man.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
I kind of have chills there. I'm so happy for the guy. He was looking the whole game like, dang, I want to make this baby fly. Dang, I want to make this baby fly.
Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
My
You're telling
dear.
me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I knew it'd work. It was a gamble. Aren't you flying anyway? Wait, that's a good
Aren't
point.
you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ah, don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so
Yeah, there was
knowledgeable
a
about magic.
NPC already that was like, yeah, by the way, the Mage Academy is kind of done and dusted.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Hell yeah.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna,
Sorry, Juna,
would you
but
prefer to stay behind?
yeah,
I can't afford to.
sounds like a fun fight.
Look, if at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
Yeah, I'm not likely to use you anymore. I think the time for mages is done, and the time for our
What's the matter?
berserkers is nigh.
It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Maybe the old men are corrupting her. Ooh. New music for the Gauntlet Runner, now we're in the air. Oh, I couldn't read that out loud. It's my bad. Okay, I've marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Orchestra too? Okay. Rella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted it to come to this, but we're ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. I really do think it's highly likely that, first of all, she's speaking the truth, but second of all, that it's those old men kind of corrupting her.
No way.
Travis, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Girl is the one who tried to assassinate Prince. She knew the son. Back down. It was cold in the eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's that true?
I see.
I still struggle to believe it. A Rella of all people might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope. That's a mistake or misunderstanding. For Juna's sake. When Louise appeared, and we all looked to his majesty in the sky, did you notice anything different? Sanctifex's face was no longer present in his right eye. Louise is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella is in second, and seeing as many Sanctists wish for her to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored could have such a terrifying backlog, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I'm worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late.
Tell it all.
To think it was not Louise, but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one who cast the curse, there's but a singular course available to us. And then the one who is probably suffering the most. Commentator's curse. I thought, how am I not looking to Juna? How am I looking out the window? Whatever. I still can't believe my own sister was behind the prince's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. I head to the Mage Academy. Rella said it was the Graveheart that Sanctus sense. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's more like he flexed the state on monk armies to all but raise the place. I'd heard rumors that didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end even that failed, and all its works, its books were banned by the church. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. Couldn't have people studying the history of magic and the origin of their magic igniters. A land where they destroy the truth to protect their lies. That must be the sin of sanctism. Time for rather bullshit indeed.
Check the map.
It does make sense.
Royal Academy ruins.
Okay, thanks for full voice acting there. It does make sense in a way that, like, there is some darkness to her, because how else does she get into the evil book club of evil people, mainly evil old men, if she didn't have a slight bit of evil herself?
These are the Royal
She
Academy
seemed way
ruins,
too holy.
Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Okay, how long does it take us?
Just here.
One day? That's kind of insane. Tally ho then.
Let's be off.
And it is settled. It will be hove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the roads.
I say, already seem preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful.
Nurse complaining and Yuffie's like,
I
whoa,
can't stop shaking.
that's beautiful.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our
Sure,
position.
I'll take some advice.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon?
Oh, already
You
too
mean
late?
like our dragon god?
Damn.
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lands, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Probably that she knows magic and the church is like, okay, we'll handshake on you use the magic to help us out, and in return you can live.
It's not unlike
That's my
own
guess.
plight, I feel.
Bring frostbite
One might
resistance.
call it a
Okay,
family curse.
that does make sense. Yeah.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
Hold up. Okay. I had to
feel
scream
it.
to my mom real quick.
I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
Do we not have time in
The
between?
Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity
No,
is long stripped
man.
by frigid wind.
I thought we could
Its
maybe,
frozen
I don't know, raise some
spires
plans.
piercing the wintry clouds.
I'll Pais Maze
The
MP
gauntlet
more.
runner lands at the foot of the mountains,
Oh well.
blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I think she's kind of acting a bit, but I might be wrong.
I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
Now I am called Your Highness. Okay, I get it.
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh?
Aw.
For me?
He'd know.
Delusions.
Fidelio's scenario.
What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Sanctifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. A divine relic.
Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Is she gonna summon a dragon? That she is. Wow, I would have liked some prep time. Usually the game gives that to you immediately.
Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Can I get a party select at least? Please, game? Please?
If you would make
no?
this a country
Okay.
where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put
Alright,
your life
let's
on
go,
the line
Basilio.
for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O pillar of the 5 chromatic dragons.
There are 5 of them?
Of earthly war. Heed my call and unleash your fury once again before us.
Worst boss in the game.
Got no choice.
I need advancing to the rear, forward.
Okay. So... Oh, Rella's just standing there for fun. And Sogne the Icebound is vibing here for fun. Oh, good luck and welcome to fuck. To fuck. What? Huh? Okay.
Then again, witness our secret technique. I'll use what I must.
Okay, it's just one guy, so I guess I'll just lower his attack.
How about this?
This, I'll take the rear.
And he's a nice guy, so... I mean... This should probably work out, right?
I'll show you
Yeah,
the
that is a
essence of truth.
shitload of damage.
Lend me your strength.
You can also do this.
I'm counting on you.
By the sworn
That's
oath of
your
knighthood.
opening, Captain.
Magic Knight!
Okay, let's hope he's not gonna AoE on us too hard. Or maybe I can... yeah, I feel like he's going for an elemental attack. Yeah, let's do that, actually.
Let's do this!
Much thanks.
Thanks.
If I can defend against the magic attack, that's probably kind of nice. Yeah, exactly.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Quartz wall. Okay. Okay, fuck you, I guess, Rala. What the hell?
I need distant advancing.
Nobody asked for her to do
Forward.
that shit. Okay.
Face me.
Suppose I'll lower Duke's defense.
Everyone is counting on me. Summoner.
I mean, I can't really deal much damage to this guy, because he has a magic annul effect right now.
Nullified? I'll show you the
But
essence of truth.
I still wanted to do it so I can burn him.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Captain.
Alright. And,
Fight as one. This one to the rear guard. Magic.
I'm going to the rear guard so I can maybe attract some shit to Hulkenberg. Yeah, we still blocked that, by the way. And then a quartz wall again. Alright. It's very, very stupid how I cannot hit this guy with magic damage.
Perhaps this will be too
Probably
slow.
where Basilio is able to come through usually, but
Take my fullest power.
alas.
Heed me.
This won't work.
That didn't do a thing!
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Let's go! Fire!
Their weakness. Are you strong
your
enough to
opening,
protect
Captain.
the weak?
Into the fray.
Okay.
Join with me.
Gonna be honest,
Power of heroes.
might want to swap June out for Basilio, but I mean, so far I've been doing a good chunk.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just heavy rush this guy. He's not terribly tanky yet. Oh, she did hit you for the weakness. Okay, maybe when this guy attacks a lot more, he's a threat. Juna's almost dead. Juna's, I mean, Yufa's straight up dead instead of almost dead.
We gotta help her!
Now
Yeah,
accept
okay,
your
that
fate.
sucked.
Too much, perhaps?
Okay, let's try to save her.
I'll use this.
I want to move her out for Basilio.
If I can get close.
Then we'll,
Let's stay calm.
fuck, man. Unfortunate.
Fight is power.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
I guess what I'll do is I'll pass, go to Hulkenberg,
No, for all that we strive for.
and heal everyone up.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
But I can definitely see how this is very annoying. Because,
It comes to this.
yeah, this is already annoying. All debuff effects remote.
Was frozen. Her attack
Shut
won't
up,
do much
Rala, I
like this.
hate you. What the fuck? Alright, we surely have a freeze element. Yeah, we have a couple.
Tis best
I'm
used.
grateful. This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
Hulkenberg's frozen, she can't let it go. Okay. We haven't really used Basilio at all yet, because, I mean, we just barely got him.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
Sogne, show them strength.
Let's go.
Magic still gets annulled, so I suppose I'll just heal up Hulkenberg.
You claim such power, then I will
I
test
only
it.
want my thanks.
And I think this should work against the ice breath thing again. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Mahamaum. That was weak as fuck, Rella. His dragon is absolutely carrying you. I hope you know.
Power of kings.
Maybe I should just use Makara Karn.
I have my methods.
Let's first try and see if Basilio is an absolute chad. I want to use this skill.
It is yours.
I think that's probably pretty broken.
We can. I won't hold back. Maybe not. The next one's yours.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I will
That
not
helps
let you
us out
die.
quite a boon.
Roar. Is he gonna swap all of his outs? No, he's gonna do that. Fair. Dekunda, all debuff effects removed, and then Icy Breath.
Bitter cold.
Ouch,
Basilio's
ouch.
frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Okay, let's...
I'll use this.
By the way, my Pro Tag is the only one with Frost Resistance. He has the +3 to all stats and immunity to pretty much every status ailment item right now.
I love this path.
Oh. Oh. Sad.
Never mind.
Sheesh, dude. Yeah, never mind indeed. I mean, we could maybe do this.
Right in their weak spot.
That was not
calm.
nearly as
Down,
powerful.
Basilio.
Okay. Sheesh, dude. Okay, let's try to heal Hulkenberg. Where is she at? There she is. Also, we are mad debuffed.
Comrade, lend me your strength.
Let's do this.
Much thanks.
That helps.
It comes to this.
Icy Breath, oh no!
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't
Face
hit
me.
as hard as usual.
Heismay not hitting as hard as usual is not too big an issue, honestly. Alright. I'll give Basilio Makara Climb.
Basilio's
You
been hit
claim
with some
such
kind of
power.
status ailment.
Then I will
No,
test it.
a bunch of them.
About bloody time.
Go!
Okay, I will fight with pride.
Hit that new weakness.
No.
Bro. This repel against whatever. This block against my magic attack is so annoying. She just quartz walls him up. Like, it's so stupid. Anyway, this roars. Again. Screw you, I guess.
It comes to this.
And the defense rose. That's not too bad.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Come!
Okay.
Thanks. Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
I'll use what I must.
Cannot really remove Basilio's debuffs, sadly.
How about this?
That's sad.
Stay in
That's a lot of ailments.
But we can land some
Careful,
destruction.
okay? Strike! Focus up, Basilio.
Such bitter cold.
Megidola, that's an almighty attack, I know that much.
Someone heal him fast.
And then Icy Breath. Could we repel this?
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Okay, time to heal Heisme again. I say again, but we haven't had to like revive him at least.
Let's try this.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
She needs help.
Rose with blade in hand! Are you
That
alright?
helps us out. Much thanks.
That helps.
Hulkenberg's
Sogne.
frozen.
Oh, power of kings.
I kind of want some more turns. If I won't get it, that's fine.
Are you strong enough
I got
to
it though.
protect the weak?
I love this path.
Oh my gosh, of course, because Hulkenberg doesn't work right now, I can't use that. Sad.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Okay. Guess I'll do this.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
This dude
Captain.
was surprisingly annoying at the end. I'm saying that like the fight's done, but it's not really the case yet. Okay, Basilio resists, because of course it is. And this dude gained extra attack. Okay, my stats return to normal.
Frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Magic Knight! Healing
I owe you one.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Okay, and then what we do
Show them strength.
is we give Hulkenberg another frostbite, a heart warmer,
Who should I be?
and then we can finally wanton destruction this guy.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I
My-
expected. So be it.
Holy fuck.
What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life.
We went from 200 damage to
I give unto you all that
430 because of one charge and debuff removers. Wait. Full magic transfer? You?
It's okay. We can do this.
Oh my god, I hate her. What the fuck, bro?
They're weak to
Is
fire.
it still weak to fire?
Let's heat this place
Yes,
up.
it is.
Let's work together. Not this. I won't hold back.
Okay. Let's go for
Better be sure.
this one. Wanton destruction is definitely the win button. That was insane.
No, I'm stepping back. I shall defend.
Guarding doesn't help me against Frostbite, right? It's pretty sure it's won't. Attack rose dramatically. Ice Claw slash. Resist. Okay. So far we're vibing.
How about this? I'm ready whenever.
Alright. Let's press the win button.
Strike true. Basilio left him wide open.
Let's stay calm.
Let's hit that new weakness.
Fire!
Hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain.
power of heroes!
I mean, if I can, I want
Waiting.
Hulkenberg to take the damage here. Attack rose again, and Hulkenberg took that hit.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot she isn't
Okay.
immune to that, and I need her for wanton destruction. Which classes do I need? Knight, healer, and commander. Okay, I don't have others.
Never mind.
Like that.
You better be ready. Got us. I love this.
Okay, more wanton destruction.
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul. Wizard! Burn!
Hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
Magic Knight! This one. Charging in!
Let me look at my other part. I pressed the wrong button again. I need to press L to look at my party. Like Stroll is a Sword Master, and then I have a Wizard and Summoner. Yeah, those don't work terribly well.
I have my methods.
Oops.
I'm ready whenever.
Come in!
Hey,
bastard!
focus up, Basilio.
Man.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Honestly, I kind of want to swap Hulkenberg out for a mage now, because she doesn't really have MP anymore.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Frozen.
I cannot switch while Ah, fuck that. What the hell, dude? Can't have shit in this house. I have one item that will work, I suppose.
Perhaps not.
I'll throw this.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
the
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess.
Okay, my plan is that I want Hulkenberg to die, and then I revive her. Alternatively, I could just use Makara Clown on her.
Trust me.
If I know, it'd also be very funny.
Let's do.
Here I go.
Right in their weak spot.
won't hold back. Didn't work.
How is this dude so dodgy?
With blade in hand. No. Come. I will not let you die.
Much thanks.
That helps.
Okay, this dude still has increased attack.
Frozen.
I repelled the damage there, instantly ending his turn.
She can't strike at full power.
Basilio is also frozen. Great.
How about this?
Basilio's
Cold
frozen
as
over.
you better be ready.
He can't hit as hard as he usually
All
does.
right.
Nah.
Come in.
Hey, focus on Basilio.
What the fuck, Basilio?
Where's your weakness? That's your reasoning, Captain.
Thanks.
I guess Hulkenberg is just supposed to be a healer this time around, man. Should have spammed the magic arts.
Chill. Basilio's frozen
Now
over.
accept your
He can't hit
fate.
as hard as he usually does.
I have my methods.
Hulkenberg's
Cold
frozen.
as hell.
She can't strike at full
Awesome
power.
souls, do your thing.
Wizard! Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
At this point, we kind of bomb him with all our
You think
moves.
yourself equal to a... You are formidable indeed.
Like, one more hit and we're fine. I am so glad my pro tag has the item against Frostbite. Okay, never mind. Basilio felt like
I
critting.
am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Regardless of Berserker existing, I'm
Nice.
still
I feel strong.
having all my points in
Power
magic.
can be yes.
Which I
I've
see is
become
definitely a
stronger.
mistake with how broken the physical classes are, but whatever. It stacks multiplicatively. That's crazy.
Well fought. You truly are strong.
It makes sense why I dealt 2 to 4k
Strong
that way
enough to
then.
fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
Is she gonna die
As
already?
for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say though?
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell
Yeah,
me.
I was about to say there should
what
be a
happened on
lot
that
of
day. I want to know
info that she
everything.
has, right? That we should
I was
draw
only
out of her
12.
before we kill her.
No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have.
Okay, so Magic
As
MC
a
is
true-born
fine.
heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes,
I feel
you
like
were
it's very situationally
shining
broken.
beacon.
And sometimes really
You
whatever.
became my dream.
In this case, it was nice though.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I...
Flashback.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs.
So all of them are assassins, huh?
But To murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a
Oh, and
sister,
then he starts threatening.
unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty and a most charming singing voice.
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedy.
Wow, what a good guy this Forden
Will
is,
you
huh?
live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life. Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst
She saw
chaos,
fetish for genocide.
I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't.
The dragon was weak to fire. Wasn't an issue. If I could have been more prepared, and I would have had like a meaty of 4 on a guy.
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, the dragon is annoying. I will admit with that.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
You're schizophrenic.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for
I like how
startling
I'm a
all of
story
you.
guy's just chilling.
It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
That the church is evil.
Faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond.
Well, at least Godot can be the representative of the church now.
Yet know this,
But I doubt
dear
people
faithful,
want to vote for him.
you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
Yo, Batlin coming through.
What became
True
of my
MVP of the
church?
story.
My faith. How can I go on without it?
Okay, Godot is having an extra crisis there because he had the crisis before.
Lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward.
The evil man behind the evil lighting and the evil doors in the evil church are not going to be happy with this
Even
news.
I too am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Just say goodbye, sis,
Lady
and
Judah.
kill her yourself.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
The scar on her back? She does put her back towards us.
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Base Basilio.
Thank you, Juna.
Bro, his hand is about as big as
Your
our
life
head.
and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
Let's look at the iPhone now.
The curse is gone.
Damn, dude living.
I see. Which means Rella is...
One life in exchange for another, huh? Baz is a fucking giga moron, but he's also very emotionally intelligent.
Damn it! What am I doing?
Honestly, I don't feel like he's like that dumb. And definitely very emotionally intelligent. I'm not calling him Einstein over here, just a little dumb. But he's definitely giga. Like, he's so tall.
It's just like me and Dell. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked by the curse to its victim, Her body paid the price, and she must have known she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church
she was amazing.
for her, it was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied house, she was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes, you're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis him.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end.
You go better. You're supposed to carry us through the end game, Basilio. Well, the Prince's Curse was lifted, so game is done now, right? Her shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the crisis message bird and had even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Nothing but lies.
But didn't you hear the
lies, lies, lies,
Elder
lies,
was the
lies.
true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public, but the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy,
Okay,
or myself.
calm down, dude.
Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We
No,
need
no.
not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand. Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it!
It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
Wow, I know some people in the crowd there.
With the prince.
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death, she finds a way to betray the church.
Yeah, I figured these guys would go mauled in their dark little room.
Timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning
This dude
now?
looks so weird, man.
Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our
Do you guys
positions
just want to stay in the
cannot
shadows
be
forever, or
eliminated,
like?
whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our hits than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account.
Still got to lie about
She put
it.
her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from Old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to
So,
face us on
how long is
September
September 24th?
in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Use more than one attack.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still
I
barely
got
had
12 days? What?
Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all.
Feels like relatively little
We still have a grace period until
for
the
what
day
sounds
he
like a
named.
final
Let us
boss
use
fight,
the time
even though
wisely and prepare
I don't know, I
all
don't
we
think
can.
it's a final boss fight. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Back into the not many would show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you did. Yeah, let's not sweat the details. Cinderella placed her trust in us. she would see us protect all those in this country, including the Sanctus Faithful, who are still the Prince's royal subjects.
Right.
Besides, a coward who flees the city to save his own hide would hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
You can clearly see there's a whole mob map, yeah. The downside of having a calendar system. Well, never fear. I'll not turn you over to the church. Also, the main reason why I think it's not the final boss is because of the support things, you know? Like, there's literally no way you can get all of them by this time. Like, we haven't even shaken Basilio's hand. And even if Basilio were to be able to be talked to, like, the next couple days, like every single day, then we still would have had Yufa. Okay, anyway, I was ranting. What did bro say? Everyone was shocked by, not that the monk army has its sight on you to begin with. Masquerado is buried to hatchet. Oh, yeah. We noticed.
Right then.
Please, rest well. Sure. Everyone's dead tired. Let's rest up. Now the princess curse has been lifted, we can't just mope around.
Hey.
I don't think a crime's the reason she helped us. You ask me, even if she'd found me and Del that day with a conscience clean, she'd still have saved us. Is this who she is? That's the worrying about everyone around her, even at the end. We got to crush Louise. Who was sick too. Dorella was the princess' true assailant, she was but another victim of Fortin's schemes. So focused was I upon my own failures, I could not see a foe before my very eyes. My carelessness leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I've never seen Juna like that before. She's always been so bright-eyed and cheery-faced. I don't think I can find the words to make her feel better, but I hope being there for her some comfort. Oh.
Rather did not deserve such cruelty then or now, forcing her to assassinate the prince, even threatening Juna's life to manipulate her. And all the hands of the most virtuous man in the Sanctus Church. The truth is worse than the imagination of even the most hardened cynic.
I could never justify cursing the prince, yet had I been in Rulla's situation, I shouldn't dwell on such fruitless thoughts. I must honor her wishes and settle things with Louise.
Hey.
If I'd never been taken in by the sickness family, maybe Rulla wouldn't have gone through with it. It's not like me at all to dwell on it, and I know we can change the past, but I can't stop considering all these what-ifs. They would have found something else to threaten her with. You were just the easy target this time.
Good night.
Oh yeah, we have every archetype now, so Moore's probably really happy.
Oh.
Apologies.
There is one thing I felt I should share with you.
Moore seems discouraged for
Do you
some reason.
recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here. I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
And a cat.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else? Or perhaps I myself?
Personally, my theory is that it was just in a separate dimension. And the king is just that powerful.
Archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land. Just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
I got you, buddy.
Time marches on.
Oh, also another reason why I think this is not gonna be the final boss fight is because we're only at like rank 5 with Galaga. And
the time's finally come.
The time has come. And we need to spend at least a good chunk of time with the updated version of the wizard, right? Okay, Luis set the date for September 24. The royal capital is undoubtedly already in an uproar over things, so there's no use in rushing back. I agree, but to be safe, we should aim to be in Grad Trap by the day before. Let us prepare for departure in the morning of September 23rd. The thing's not that easy yet it's been for us so far. I don't have the royal magic no more. I mean, anyone can take a shot at you. I mean, anyone.
Yes.
You're right. We've got to remember the candidates other than Louise might be gunning for us from here on out. Like Loveless.
Everyone's here.
Prepare for the final battle.
Let's be ready for it.
They really called the final battle, huh? Sure, yeah, that's where the game will end. Final battle with Luis. I don't think it's the final battle. I haven't unlocked enough game mechanics for that game. You can't fool me like that. Spend your time before the designated day making sure you're fully prepared for the fight. Use your Skyrunner to fly to previously unreachable locations and break new challenges. Be cautious of snow and inclement weather condition around Altabury. Gather information in town about what powers Louise commands as an Archmage.
Alright.
We only have 10 days left to prepare for a battle with Louise. Oh wow, Loveless is right there, I just noticed. Let's make sure we are as strong as we can before we face Louise. I only wish we had more time. Keep an eye on Juna. But it's Basilio I'm worried about. They're holding up, but they both lost someone important to them. He's here, a damn black-hatted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll curse you and put an end to your blasted villainy. Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our life. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are you? Rand suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. I'm waiting right here for you, scum. Don't even think about running. I want to kill him so bad. I just hate his name. I think there's some sort of misunderstanding. Nonetheless, if I run into him again, we might be unable to avoid a fight. You?
Now what am I to do?
What's up, 40 man? An elder and a fairy traveling together?
Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about? All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of your nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I found something lucrative. Damn it all. Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? What? So it's not just a rumor. There's a prince going around helping people. Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list. You're welcome to be suspicious, but you have an exclamation mark above your head, so we can probably gain some money from this. I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the nights. Look, if you really are the savior they say you are, you think you can go get the materials in my place? I can manage your reward, of course. How about some custom armor made out of the materials you get me? Sound good? Sure, sounds great.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. I make my cloth by weaving durable spider silk. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
That's a choice I can get behind.
Okay, so we go there and beat levels up. Also, how close am I to what's his face's quest? More for 25. 25 archetype types, I thought. We need 3 more, okay. We should be relatively close to that, I think, anyway. Okay. Wolkenberg gets like one of these 2 classes. That would work out. Also, we're holding Draco deals. What the fuck? Oh, we are on this. On the Knight class. Well, the Wolkenberg could have had Draco deals there instead of this. Define Relic House for Ages in Verga. Normal attacks become Almighty Affinity. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty badass, actually. Okay, so Holgerberg is not too far away from ranking that stuff up. So that's 23 if we make Hulkenberg either a Dark Knight or Paladin. Then Stroll is probably pretty close to Samurai. Oh, he needs to be a level 10 general for that too. That's not that close. Youch. Okay. I should probably try to become a savior sometime with MC guy. I think this could be a pretty good class when I just want to help Basilio out. But that is a lot of investment, I'm not gonna deny. And we don't have a whole ton of these. Yeah, a good chunk of them, don't get me wrong, but could be crazier, is all I'm saying. And I haven't even looked at like my followers. Can't get rank 8 with Brigitta. I probably don't have enough stats for Bardon. Well, there's a reason I can't shake his hand apparently though. For more I need to finish a quest, and I can shake Stroll's hand right now. Makes him ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. I'm not sure what that means. I'm curious though. And it makes him stronger against human type monsters. I'll think about that. I'm not gonna do it immediately though. I just want to see if this place has some good quests going on.
What in tarnation?
All right.
Okay.
Hey, you.
I beg your pardon.
All right then.
Hey, you.
Okay, now we're playing the whole video game part of the game again though.
Think I'll forget this, do ya? Why, you little...
Okay, our Luisa's supporters are becoming more brazen by the day. Who knows what they might do if he wins? Is this our punishment for robbing the pagans of this land? Is history so inclined to repeat itself?
God. Oh, God.
Yeah, Louis not cool.
Guess there's nothing to be done.
That's a quick summary. Okay, one more quest giver. What's up?
Why, you little...
We're out of options. The only way out of this is to slay Louise myself. And with that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed. Wait, you can't mean you plan to find him by yourself. Don't be reckless. And all then the fairy. You must be that self-proclaimed prince. Don't attempt to stop me, it's too late to turn back. If Louise becomes king, the country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my child, and my elderly parents will all be killed. I get that, and we don't want it either, but getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Louise, so what's your precision, soldier?
What are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so I have no luck trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zyokrapos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it's feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. I'll prove it.
Well...
We'll be risking our lives to stop you from risking yours. Lovely. Alright, tell us about this Zyokrapos. North of Altabury, there's a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zyokrapos is the greatest of them. Adventurers go there seeking fame or treasure, but I either never return, or they come sprinting out with tears in their eyes, and their tail between their legs. If you want to know the specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask the informant.
Thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zyokrapos and bring me its bramble thorn baton as proof. If you can, that is.
Let's give it a shot.
We can. We have Basilio. If we do nothing, he might really go and try to fight Louise, so we should probably go defeat that monster. First off, though, we should stop by the Altabury informant.
Leave it out, mate.
Wow, Regard has gone missing here.
What are we to do?
We had maximum security enforced at the Opera House, and His Eminence was still murdered. Louise crushed her finest man, Like bugs under a heel. He's a monster in a man's skin. Real prince or not, he's too much for you to handle.
This is really
Amazing.
So irreverent.
That Dan Louise has gone too far. We haven't forgotten what the brood did right here in our home of Altabury. Oh, Prince, let us meet strength with strength. If the bastard has a home, one day we shall deliver unto him as punishment.
Amazing.
One day I shall have my revenge.
All right then.
Okay.
Let's go.
I saw a side quest marker here on the map. Pretty close to the inn. Also saw a handshake icon, but I'm not quite sure who would give that to me. Oh, Yufa. What's up?
What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. So, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders in our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so, I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns, even just a bit would suffice. Sure.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. Shall we talk about it back in the village, in Etagia? This was just a side quest, and though, I hope this won't, you know, make me spend the whole afternoon. And talk to you about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trat, San Lumio Street.
Wow.
Wow.
It's nothing like
Oh,
it, really.
she just straight up talks?
Incredible. Oh, wait, do people in Grand Trat have big families?
I don't think so.
The
If
ones
it's
we
called
know are
San Lumio
small.
Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works.
I love how innocent she is.
I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister.
She's the chosen one.
You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island.
So this is where we're gonna
raised in stagnant
get the
magma.
quest to shake her hand.
The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps
Yeah.
you might tempt them with the discarded treasures.
They're
and
more so
armaments of our
swordmasters and
ancestors there.
mages. One of them is a berserker.
It will challenge you to be sure.
But Stroll's a warrior.
But before you can take your fight to Luis,
Well, he's a
you
swordmaster
cannot
more
be
so,
fighting
but
yourself.
But what if it proves too challenging?
yeah, this game's not that hard on normal mode. Maybe if we played super insane ultra death kill mode. But we can do our best.
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
The music here is still so silly.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
I need to complete a trial in the deepest part of the land of ceremony for you. The informant at Golden Deer Heart from Virga Island should know more about the monsters there.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
This place.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst.
And this is the way, the game's way to say, yo, might be a difficult dungeon, yo. It's a little difficult to take that conversation terribly serious when in the background you're just hearing babi bangang babi bangang babi bangang babi bangang. Have I even gone to the weapons shop here? I think I have, but double check.
Get yourself a good deal.
Yeah, I think I have. I'm pretty sure I already saw things here. This one would have been broken for the whatchamacallit, for the dragon dude. Ooh, better weapon for Basilio we couldn't get before, but though. Yeah, that's nice to get right now.
I get it. Now then.
I haven't sold things like that in a while, and wow. The money I just got, nearly 200,000k. That was pretty insane. Okay, anywhere else around here that has a side quest? Really, Basilio has nothing to say? Man. I want to make Stroll a berserker, man. But Basilio is making it difficult to shake his hand. Yeah, frankly, shooting a king certainly is an important responsibility. Truth be told, I'm a playwright. I am preparing to stage up a number of my works here to help cleanse the lingering memories of the Opera House tragedy. But I'm not free to make up the stories as I wish. There are various constraints, you see, especially for fairy tales. Considering the lack of greenery and fairies in Altsbury, I would have thought I'd be able to depict fairies more freely, but yeah, what a shame indeed. I apologize if I've rambled, but when my works do eventually hit the stage, I hope you'll consider attending a showing at the Opera House.
Hey, you.
What a friendly old man. But Basilio's really nowhere to be seen.
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
I need to talk to him in Altsbury. Well, I am in Altsbury now. I'm trying to find a guy. Right next to where I found Loveless. Oh, okay. I found Loveless around here, so I'm not sure. At least I'm almost positive I find him around here.
Dreadful.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't want to put that on. Okay.
Alright then.
But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I'm going back to the inn. Where's the inn at? How was the inn here even called? Skyward Tavern?
Let's go.
That's not how it was called, but while I'm here, I'll talk to the informants. Louise's fighting style. So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him face to face, but frankly, I don't think you can best him. And again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with his sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic. Fire, ice, electric, and winds. And I've heard he can imbue a sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize on it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown, monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. I'll try the entrance in a bit, Barry. North of Alderbury lies the Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? Doesn't that sound pleasant? Tell me if you've heard this one before. It is a dangerous location, where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needless to say, most people try to stay away from it. It has become a nest for monsters. There are all manner of monsters here, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Cyocrobos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if it's the last one standing. So if it's got its cronies with it, you'd best take them and Cyocrobos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on the huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Bows and spears, okay. Whatever the case, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best effort. You find it here. The surrounding area is in quite a ruinous state. What's a tower doing in a forest like this? Well, we should be able to fly here. Oh yeah, now we fly, nothing takes that long, huh? Probably anyway.
If I may.
A kingly candidate like you cooks as well. There's a lot of shops stocked to the ceiling for Saint's Day. The butchers get monster bone and roasted koi. It's a water shop, yeah. Okay, I'll just go through that real quick.
If I may.
Whoa.
If I may.
The only village around here is Malva. It's down south and a lot of Ishkia live there. They sell precious cures and something used for purification. Heavenly water, I think it was. They also sell a bath salt called Hot Spring Report. Lifelong pals. And what a name. Alderbury wheat flour. The place specializes in spider thread as well. Sure. Just trying real quick to find Basilio. Or our S tier room. Hulkenberg is here chilling. Okay, Hulkenberg wants to talk next time we travel. That's fine. Retta was a very capable mage. Manipulating the minds of the masses, that is no ordinary spell. I just never knew her to be the kind of person who would resort to such power.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Ah, hosiery.
Oh, now I re-entered, I can find Basilio here, no problem. What's up, Basilio? Or Baz? Been thinking about it myself, you know. I'm not used to doing all this thinking. You can get me thoughts in water. Wish I could just skip down, but the whole thing from my mind. Not have to think about anything. Maybe I should lend an ear to Basilio on our travels. Oh, it's when we travel that I talk to Basilio. I see now. That way we can handle him in Yufa.
This is a joy.
As soon as I see your message, I found out. Okay, a deck modeled after stage with a statue of himself on top. Milo has a lot of self-confidence. Dude, this fucking guy. I wonder when we're gonna beat him up. Oh, that's Rudolph. So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool, relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might. And I, Rudolph, leader of the Resistance, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Louise remains to challenge me. Yet I do not know what other tricks he holds up his sleeve. As before him, I also crush this irritating minor candidates.
Honestly.
What's this guy's deal? I've said he can't measure up to Louise. Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Louise, I swear I will send you to your grave. I have no need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination.
Dismissed.
If you're bold enough to fight, come and face me.
Oh, I smell trouble.
In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting, huh? I'm trying to find more candidates. Because I do want to fight him. Sounds fun. Oh wow. Get a divine elixir for just talking to this guy.
What you need?
He's really talking about that prince while I'm right here.
Now what am I to do?
Oh,
This is a joy. Oi!
Remember, there's still the prince. It's over for us all. Sanctifex Forden and Lady Rella both dead. If Louise is going to kill us all anyway, I should just save him the trouble. We're doomed. I won't let him kill you. What? You? What can you do with this splendid little hold on? Are you the prince? Yes, this country still has its prince. What was I thinking? We can't give up hope. Okay, that's pretty funny.
This is a joy. Now what am I to do? Damn it all. What'll I do?
I really feel like this place should have like one more side quest, because there's no way Rudolph has a gauntlet runner there without me having a side quest. I'm definitely just running around though.
Hey, you.
All right then.
Damn.
Oh, the bounties, yeah.
Right then.
Where's the recruitment center here?
Oh my.
Oh, okay,
What do you
sure.
want to do?
My
Yeah, I want a good chunk of those actually.
Oh my.
I wish I could buy them faster, but whatever.
Oh my. What do you want to do? Oh my. What do you want to do?
I want like 6 of them, so I'll do one more.
Oh my. What do you want to do? My sit.
And here we go.
Hey, you.
Dreadful.
All right.
Okay.
All right then. Good. Oh God.
Trying to find if there are some side quests. Not really. I guess I'll just go to wherever the fuck the recruitment center around here is. Maybe this place doesn't have one either. Oh, I see it. I see it. Now. Elsewhere is pretty bare. Yeah, I get that. I also was very surprised that the Mage Academy was not a dungeon. I was really thinking, okay, the moment I go to Arella, she's gonna like go taunt us, like, hey, go for this dungeon here, I'm at the end. But that wasn't the case. We just straight up did the boss fight. That was why I also was just so not prepared. I probably would have at least put Basilio in the party, right?
Hey.
Oh, it wasn't that guy? There was a man in pain here. Where? Okay, there.
Listen.
Oh, damn, this hurts. Oh, you. I've heard the rumors about you. I have one. Sure.
You saved me.
I was drinking at my local when some nutter started a row with the patrons. All I said was, I don't care for Luis. But then the maniac pulled a knife on me. Things are crazy all over, eh? Thanks for saving me. Your Highness, you're a right decent fella. Oh, we got some bait for it. Luis's supporters are more fanatical by the day. We need to act them fast.
Oh, jeez.
Aw, we can't go to the hot spring. It's a JRPG. We need to have a hot spring season at least.
Right now.
Oh, this is the magic shop. I thought it was a recruitment center.
All right
Then there is definitely no recruitment center in this place. Unless I am missing something, but I am almost positive I am not. I forgot what that one icon is next to the side quest thing. Yep. It's like the one time in this game where it's just straight up, hey, boss fight. Oh yeah, this was more, I forgot. Okay, I'll go to fucking Mertera, I guess, to go to the recruitment center. Also, apparently I had a side quest somewhere here. I'm not sure which one anymore, but sure. Oh, Bardon, yeah. No, hold on a sec. Bardon, we'll do that sometime. Trust me, just not now.
Really now? Take a look.
Now that the kidnappings are solved, that same life's gotten easier, if only by a smidge. Now then, any requests you'd like to take on? Ice Beast commands on. Traceless Fretch. I need to slay the Ice Beast Trimanzon in the Everfrost Forest north of Altsbury. Yeah, see, I told you. The informant at the tavern on Dia Franco Street should have more details.
What I have so far.
That...
Okay, so this monster takes some effort, whatever. Everfrost Forests.
But
Okay, Velma. After you kill Velma, it might appear. The Velma moths are the strongest beast there. Maybe it's realized something was up after one was defeated. Got it. We don't have any other leads, so we'll kill a Velma or some shit. If you do manage to slay it, bring me its Frostpoint horn. With that as evidence, I'll be able to give you the reward.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And increase courage.
you're
See,
sure?
I figured we'd go through some roads to pass by, Rudolph. Everfrost Forest does sound cold. I don't think anyone is like, oh, Everfrost, that must be a tropical resort, right?
And right there's a labyrinth.
There's a runner.
Let's see.
Okay then. I've got a secret message from Bardon that giant sandworm is closing in on the town. Did you know that? Cling to the public, it was a false alarm, but security staying tight as a drum, and the soldiers who do as our captain says.
What in the blazes? Leave it out, mate.
Leave it out, mate.
Oi!
Did you see the king's face in Grand Red? All that about the royal palace flying up in the air, you can make this up? It reminds me, have you heard of the vestige of the hero kings? The landscapes where mighty kings left behind some traces of themselves. They're all over the country. If you're traveling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I tell ya, I was flabbergasted.
Leave it out, mate.
All right then.
Yeah, okay, this place is... Be okay. Wait. There's a handshake? Somewhere around here?
Turns my stomach.
Oh, Juna. Oh, wait, no. Juna's there, though. But it's Stroll. Okay.
All right then. All right. Where to?
Alright, I think we have gotten about everything now. I think I want to get both Basilio and
Let's go.
Yufa a handshake. So I'll go talk to the informant in this place. I'll do the Yufa side quest, and I think I'll cut this stream there for the day. Bang. I have Basilio in the stream title, so like,
All right then.
I feel obligated to do something Basilio related. Well, outside of him already carrying my house, but other than that. Wish I could put it all from my mind. Okay, where the heck was the informant around here hiding?
Say,
It's been a hot minute since I was at this place. It doesn't have a lot in terms of resources. I know it wasn't there.
They usually do pretty well.
Maybe I'm tripping, but I thought it could be here.
Okay.
I'm tripping. No, that's not the first time in my life. Da-ba-dee-ba-da.
All right then.
let's go.
Maybe it was in this golden deer heart thing. Yeah, it was. Okay. Hello there, is there something you'd like to know? I fished the seas all over, so I'm quite familiar with the surrounding islands.
Want in on this?
The land of ceremony is a special place for us. Before they venture outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It is said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it is truly a monster. Rumor has it that it likes to summon its little friends, its companions, strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire. Best use that to your advantage and end things quick. Oh, I will, trust me. When people are weak to fire, that's just like the best day of my life. Bird-like monster called Leogriff there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. If I were you, I'd attack it from a distance and avoid using wind magic.
He doesn't look like a prince.
Alright, so we just throw a bunch of fire magic and stay in the back line here. I get it. The arm count. Or we try and use Basilio a lot.
Where to?
Okay. Now we will go to the Gauntlet Runner. And then get our first little handshake going with Basilio, and then we do Euphis quest thing.
Right! Time for the old girl to shine!
Now that your Gauntlet Runner is capable of flight, distant dungeons that would have taken days to reach take only a single day. However, if the dungeon isn't in an open area, you cannot fly to it, as the Gauntlet Runner wouldn't be able to land.
Now then.
This is the place.
We might fill a request there.
Is this the site of Euphis' trial? I apologize for taking up your time like this, but I simply must take this trial. I must get stronger. We've got nothing to be sorry for, love. We're friends, helping each other is what we do. Whatever it takes, we'll knock this trial out together.
I should very much like to go
Very
there.
well then, I'm counting on your help, everyone. Oh, also, do you mind going by sea? The gales in the area make flying impossible.
Yeah, but
Here, the weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so maybe we should get our
it's
fortune
your
told.
call.
No, we'll do it immediately.
Let's be off.
Is that the greatest idea? Maybe not, but whatever. New Gauntlet Runner. Yeah. I hear a voice of Hulkenberg. Okay, I'm curious how her thing finishes off. Are your preparations in order? It is difficult to relax with the final battle looming on the horizon. I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I have something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear? Of course.
Thank you.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna do Basilio, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can also finish Hulkenberg. We'll still talk to Basilio, don't worry, guys. It's nice to see the weather turning up for the better. Why don't we head up to the deck?
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Case closed, but it's not over yet. That's a harsh punishment.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging war. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
So we can't afford to fail.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation.
Well, we probably have to do more than just that.
My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Yay!
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all.
You're
It's a
hot lady
strange
knight,
feeling.
Hulkenberg. No need to hide it. I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me, and the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I shall safeguard our land and our future.
Okay, but what does a new heroic embodiment mean? More skills can now be inherited by the knight lineage in academia due to the effects of Sion's essence, of course.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
The two of us spend a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. True, the game is gonna end soon anyway, so who cares about a heroic embodiment? The entirety of the knighthood now supports me, so I go from rank 2 to rank 2. This would be hype if you did it earlier in the game.
Nura speaking.
Oh, another 3
As the
points of
sunset
wisdom.
stretches the gauntlet runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
Okay, that looks pretty fucking sick.
So pretty.
I'm such a sucker for red skies, dude. Well, I'll be down, Stroll. I didn't know you were such a poet. Yeah, it's pretty.
Hey. Oh. Be that as it may. But
Don't you feel the urge to sing when you see the sun like this? I suppose there are moments when I feel like I just want to express my feelings with a song. Was this your way of requesting a performance?
Special little number.
Okay, we'll get a special little number, huh?
All right.
More wisdom. You become a true smartass this way.
Hello.
The gauntlet runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening.
Alright then.
What's up, Yufa? The power that I awakened to, it's already tremendously strong, but there's room for me to improve. I can feel it. So long as I continue to hone this power on our travels, I'll one day be able to face any enemy. I was really curious what a heroic embodiment was, but I guess we won't find out. Is Bass no one here?
Let's head there right away.
I think he is. Not 100% sure, but I think that handshake icon was Bass. Unless it's Heist Me. He likes talking to us at night often too. But that is Bass!
Yo!
Hey, what are you up to? Louise is waiting for us. We have to make sure... Louise? Oh, that. We have to make sure we're in top shape to face him. Alright. Something I wanted to ask you. I've been thinking... This is not his fault. I've been thinking about what I can do, you see? Let's say I'm a fish, yeah? Hypothetical, like. Supposing I were a fish. You think I'd taste that? Okay, maybe this guy is a dumbass. Fish?
My bad.
Oh, sorry. Truth is, when I went to Virgo Island, I started thinking it'd be nice to be a fisherman. But I can't swim to save my life. So if I fall in the water, that's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chances might be a touch better if I didn't taste good. No good. Is it? What else can I do? What is this conversation? What the fuck is bro yapping about? This reminds me of those conversations that girls are like, would you date me if I was a snail? Like, are you kidding me? By the way, that beanbag next to him is his bed. Bro sleeps like a... It is? Oh, that's so cute. Wait, what the heck? We can talk about it. That is so cute. Really? You got a proper heart of gold, don't you? Oh my gosh, that made me laugh a little too hard.
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Luis thing, sure, but... where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward.
What to keep moving forward?
I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward,
just mash that one really dumb archetype skill, okay? That's where you're supposed to go.
I'd say you're thinking too hard about this.
Huh, you think?
You think? Yeah, please stop thinking and just ram enemies, Basilio. What is this transition? We were having a deep heart-to-heart, and then my guy is just like, alright, sit-ups. Let's go, Bass. You can do this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll get him out of his misery in a bit. Basilio is doing sit-ups like a man possessed. He's out there. Dude's done like fucking 25 at least for now, right? 30 probably. What's over Basilio has he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups. His character makes me crack up consistently.
But, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
Okay, maybe he is indeed a giga idiot. Oh my god, that made me crack up. Your goals, dude.
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh?
Yeah, first kill Luis for me.
Luis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us two, and we made it ours too. For all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger and looking to the future.
I'm counting on you. You're helping make.
That's how you'll change the future.
Thanks. That's it then, eh?
Instead of a handshake,
Gonna
we
give
bro
it all
fist.
I got for Del's sake and mine.
I can sense Basilio's enthusiasm and trust.
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within
Ardent
him
champion.
dwells the virtue of the berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
By the way, his hand is so much bigger than mine. Like, it's so huge. Basilio is so huge. I like him.
It's been a good day.
Today's gonna be a good day. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, I can sense a heroic embodiment of the Berserker from Basilio. Can now study the Berserker.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like. Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all. So, you know. Sorry to trouble you, yeah?
I think he probably has gotten hurt really bad from igniter experiments in the past. And that's what he's saying. Oh, just an old scratch for. Del hinted at that for a little while. Oh. Our Barman Heisme spotted him.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Clear off!
Well, they clearly don't care.
Faker!
I have my methods.
Fuck.
Even my strength.
Surely we can retry this one though. I was like, what is the best thing that I can use? And it's probably just 2 extra turns, really. Exactly.
Combine our powers.
Okay, let's go, Lizard Man.
Trust your instincts.
power.
Feel your
Then
power.
lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you.
More of them?
Still have a load of turns though.
Everyone, be careful.
Let us clean up this mess. I'll use what I must.
Okay, if we lower his defense, surely summon Eagle Lion King will do a lot of damage.
Now I pray you're ready.
This is extreme and this is heavy.
Perhaps if we all work together.
Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, that definitely one shot. Wow.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The king is now just, the prince is just now sleeping. There are no thorns around him anymore. I wonder if the dude's fine now.
Hey.
So he's here for me, I'm sure, but Louis no joke. He's a bigger threat than all of his lieutenants put together, no contest. Feel low down with yourselves alright back in the scenes there. So hey, might as well keep training. Could be the difference between I get us a win. Alright, we can talk to you for now for I think that's tolerance or wisdom. And we got more experience.
Alright.
And we can take a shit.
Right.
Oh, what does June have to say? Random question. Do you thrive in praise or do you find criticism more motivating? As for me, praise makes me want to try harder, but criticism fires me up to get vengeance. I'm the best of both worlds. Not sure which one that works for me personally, honestly.
Alright then.
Pretty sure we have new hands to shake right now. Ooh, let's look at what Basilio gives us. For these basic things, it's the Berserker alignment, but never mind. Increase evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast or human monster. That is already really good. Science skills basic, battle aura is basic, Berserker veneration is basic. Yeah, basic. Sounds merit is basic. At rank 6 you can already have the Destroyer. That's a ridiculous name. Rank 7 you get Battle Hypnosis, pretty basic. Most of this is pretty basic, up to Beast Insight, where he gains a lot of evasion, which is pretty broken against regular enemies. And Grand Fantasy, whatever the fuck a heroic embodiment is, will work there. But yeah, there's no way the game is gonna end when Gallic is at rank 6. Like, there's just no way. And Nurse is at rank 4 with literally no way to increase his rank any faster. Like, this game can't fool me like that. I don't think it's fooled anyone, but it's funny to make fun of it.
What do you want to do?
According to Yufa, it's a very sacred statue. The dragon god apparently grants special powers to those who use the statue to pray. I think I want to plant the hero fruits.
Hey.
Wait, how much? 3,000. Yeah, that's correct.
So...
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even...
I wasn't too interested in the last thing he said. Okay, time for the Yufa dungeon. Behold, the land of ceremony. This is my first time stepping within it.
Now then.
All right.
Oh, I must apologize for being such a great burden on my Yufa. Well, how did you read my very thoughts? You wear them on your face, love. Bit of an open book, so I can see where your brother worries. Not to dampen his spirited chat, we have no idea what lies ahead. Best to stay sharp from here on. Okay, let's go do the dungeon and then end it here. Just a second, I sensed something. Oh, one for nurse. Yeah.
And so...
Hey. Your call.
I kind of do want to have Basilio in the front. Both Basilio and Youth in the front, because they won't get that much experience.
What now?
Juna won't get much experience either. I think I'll have all of them in front just for fun. Age of the new characters now, I suppose. No, I had like rank 3 with Juna, so she should at least get some experience. Yeah. But Heisman, I believe, gets pretty much normal experience. Yeah, he does. Same with Hulkenberg and Stroll. Okay.
Okay then. Let's go.
Alright.
Take care.
Even I know what waits us in these halls. Everyone, please be careful. Well, there's a story dude here. Yo.
Hey, you.
We shall serve as the trial's witnesses. The magla surrounding this place will only grow deeper as you descend into the lower levels. Within those depths, you will meet skeletal monsters reanimated by magla. Lances and swords will have little effect on your kind.
Let's check.
Oh, okay. A lot of skeletal guys. So maybe light magic is the way to go here.
What now?
Part of me is like, oh, maybe I should make him a brawler, but at the same time it uses the same type of thing. So Berserker is probably just better. And Basilio, I think, can just carry us, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see. Can he carry us? He only has this skill. He needs at least Battle Cry or something. Heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. He can't really carry as hard. Oh wait, he has Slam Shatter. He can't carry. Never mind, I forgot. I mean, I didn't even forget. I just didn't know how cracked this guy was. What is up around here? Why does this exist? Oh, because this exists. I suppose. Oh, just started off with. We already have those dudes coming out. Holy shit!
Alright, how's that?
Hold up a second. I'll make myself what's it called? Masked Dancer. So I can recover some health again. What the hell? What the hell? I got CC'd! Which stands for crowd control. Oh my god. Why am I being such a noob?
Come on.
Weak against this.
That was well done.
Oh my gosh, I'm being such a noob right now.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Come and get me.
I'm just trying to recover my health in a normal way. Well, this is not that normal. Oh, what the fuck? Where did he come from? Okay. I'm not at full health, but whatever. I'll use this class a bit too. Cheez-Its. Actually, I think I'll be a healer.
Healer!
I think being what's it called? Being the final class savior is actually probably gonna be pretty useful against Luis.
Oh. They saw us.
There they are.
Cat.
Keep an eye on your health.
Alright, then we go through this place, and I saw a red dot somewhere, so there's a scary enemy or that.
Come on.
Okay, roll a bit to make sure we don't get hit there. Oh.
Let's push through.
I'm right here.
Alright, I'm just trying to focus for a bit, that's why I'm smiling. Okay, and thankfully my allies helped there. You could see that on the map, and they killed the guy for me, and then the thing disappeared as well.
Hang on to that.
Are there so many magma crystals here? Wow.
Alright, come on, push through. Alright, come on, push through. Come on. Alright, how's that?
That's the end of it. I hope.
There are so many of these things. It's kind of insane.
They've noticed us.
Sheesh, dude.
Charging in.
I'm right here.
Right.
Alright, how's
Boom.
that?
Whoa, and then we gotta retreat again. You get a lot of heroes leap of light for this, which I'm not complaining about. That's really nice for trying to get more archetypes.
Come on. Charging in.
It's safe. The crystal is no more.
They see us.
You feel the power coursing through.
Okay. The Magic Knight is already at level 19. That's really good.
Push through.
Incredible. This power feels stronger still.
Bonk. Oh, what the hell? Why am I hit there? Okay, it healed back up to full.
I see the enemy.
We're done. That was all of them.
Okay, now I'm back at full health. I'm gonna make myself a merchant for a bit.
Merchant.
I'm pretty sure there was one that made me do magic damage. Or maybe this one that just gives me magic. I'm not sure. If there are so many overworld enemies, it'll be a shitload of money for us, so that's what I'm thinking about. How's this map looking right now? Confusing. Oh.
On your guard.
Dang, didn't notice that guy.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Damn, the bars on Gallica there, man.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Okay, it's not a enemy. That's why I checked with face sight. Okay, 3,000 experience from that route. I think I'll try to use that to catch you, fam, Basilio. In particular, Basilio actually up to speed.
There's treasure nearby. Looks like they found us.
His power grows stronger still.
Yeah, I saw that there was a green light really close to where
Looks like it could be useful.
this wall was. So that's why I went around there to try to find that.
Whoa! Now that's what I call treasure.
Okay, increases fire attack strength. That's good. Okay. Now it is time to pass through here again and not go back in through this place. Though I know there's a couple enemies, so I want to kill them just for fun and money.
On your toes, everyone!
Our enemies are aware of us.
But now we're gonna head this way because that is likely what we need to do to go further.
There are enemies around.
Oh,
Watch your step.
That's the crazy bird we got told about. I'm gonna check my info. I think this one was the one that dealt wind magic, so I'm gonna go to items.
Want in on this? Just between us.
And hit you with a barrage with wind magic. A Leogryph, yeah, that's the one. Closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. Okay, so we need to avoid using wind magic, and we need to keep our distance. If we need to keep our distance and I want to use Basilio, I guess I'll make him a gunner. Not the best class ever, I guess, though. And we might want to brute force just for fun. We could make him a commander or something to buff everyone up.
I see.
That sounds fun, too.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
And maybe with his massive attack, having fire attacks
I'm counting on you.
any elements at all is actually quite nice, too.
I'll do it.
Alright, Commander, leave it to me. General Basilio is gonna lead to victory. Nothing to worry about when you're with me.
I can use this.
Oh yeah, I should swap his charm. Like his 4th item slot. Equipment. Right now he just doesn't really get stats. What do we use? What do we use? We have this on MC, I thought. Yeah. Medium HP recovery. Sure. This one is better if we just use fire moves only anyway. He doesn't have a wind weakness, right? No, okay. Alright, time to use some items in Basilio here.
I'm getting stronger. I learned a new ability. I'm getting stronger.
He is getting stronger. Okay, maybe this is not the greatest class for him. I'll also make him a gunner, I guess. Or I could make him a merchant for fun. It's just there aren't really physical classes to want to attack from the back row. I'll keep going with the commander. Maybe at the end I can just do a big gambit.
I learned a new ability.
Okay, Basilio can probably use more of MP for sure. Okay, let's try and fight that little guy down. I am still a merchant.
What now?
How about I'm not? And I'm not gonna troll, I'm just steel wizard.
Right there. I'm right here.
We're gonna hit him for his weakness, which is like pierce attacks. Okay, she's already in the back.
Maybe not. I'll show you. No need to rush. Come on, follow me.
You can do this.
Massive
Everyone
damage.
I can do this. This is you to the back. Please go right ahead.
I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul. Maybe not. We're looking good here.
I will pass because this dude is still stunned. That way we can move Basilio back too.
To the rear. All right.
I'm going to give you 15 crits.
I'll give you the performance. Behold this power. Raging fire. Take my fullest power.
Alright. I can either summon Lizardman or Dragon God. Let's go to summon Dragon God. What's up, Ed?
Enemy still stands. Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
Okay, recover from stun, whatever. No unscathed triumph, but this should be like one of the strongest enemies here. So we're not gonna struggle too much in this dungeon.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
How's that?
I think we're in the clear.
What now?
I'm gonna give Iceman a different class for a bit.
General!
There we go. General.
Here.
You...
Okay, can I go there? Sure.
Would hey!
Yay, I love dark dungeons. Woohoo. There's a... Oh, yeah, this is for Neurus's points. Mossy Pillar. I found a strangely shaped pebble. It radiates a mysterious light from within.
Okay, so
It's gotta be one of those relics that Neurus wanted. When we get out of here, let's show it to him. Oh, there's another one of those.
What now?
It's troll, but if I made him a mage, I would deal more damage.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
Time for some close coloring. How's that?
This is our opportunity. Let's do this. Wizard! Descend to the storm!
Even my strength will be needed.
For victory!
I think I'll summon Lizardman. Lowering the defense. Maybe next turn we can then kill.
Let's stay calm. I'll get some distance. I'm counting on you.
Placing some distance. Closing in. Let's
Actually,
hit the beds.
if I can, I will raise everyone's attack. Yeah, this dude cannot move due to stun. Last time we also had a stun for 2 moves, and I was counting on that.
If we all work together.
And then we go for Ed. Yep. That way we got an unscathed triumph, no problem. Figured I could do it.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, there are some weaker enemies here hiding now, so I'm gonna go
Merchant!
be a merchant again. Oh my gosh.
I can feel greater power within.
Let's push through! Come on!
What the fuck? Oh, that guy attacked me. Uh-oh. Soul Stream. 4 turn icons. It's fine. We don't have anyone weak to win, is what I was about to say. So yeah.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get...
Now is our chance to retreat!
There are still enemies nearby. We must
What now?
Hulkenberg, yo. Go heal this girl. In particular, me. Yeah, that's awkward. She doesn't have the status curing effects, so I need to be healer. Healer. That's how she says it. Oh, I don't have anxiety anymore? Okay.
Before me.
Bonk.
Let's push through!
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that guy. I'm mad. My bad.
Cat!
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Yeah, I prefer to dodge those guys now. If at all possible. Bonk. Really now.
Cat!
Nice. And that will find a use for that.
Hulkenberg is still a healer, right? Yeah. No, there was a second one. I missed out on some cash.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Surely you can't go through that exit. Hello? There's a switch or something here. Oh, there it is. But
we're in the clear.
Oh, what's up? Add up the soldier.
Oh, there.
Past this point, the influence of Magla becomes more pronounced. A profound darkness consumes the area and will hinder your progress. You should not linger within this place for too long. I pray for your success in this trial. Not for too long, eh? Sure. I feel like we fully explored one area, yeah. Okay, I was right about that.
They found us. Look alive. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job. You're weak against this. Do it again. Keep it up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh god. No, no. Okay. No. I saw that guy charging at me. Okay, now it's time to roll back a lot. Oh, I'm afraid of that dude. That's a shame. And then that guy's there, but I'm not gonna bother with him. Okay, now we will. Okay, hold up. We gotta lock in to beat that guy. As a wizard, we do have Cyclo, right? Yes. Yes, we do.
I see the end. Forward! Time for some close combat. Forward!
I'm getting pumped.
Okay, let's go, Bass. Punch him real hard.
This is just what I need. Wait, kidding me? That's I had you. For your aid.
No, the Magla is so dense here that weaknesses don't give us extra turns. I see.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
What now?
Magic!
Magic.
Right there. Charging in.
You when I just really want to tell someone about magic.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
We've been spotted. They saw us. On your toe.
Come on, let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up. We'll have that over.
Okay, heroes leave light from that.
No enemies I can see.
No extra turns because of bad weather, but it does give you bonus. The thing is, in the first, what's it called?
Nice.
Not half bad.
Basically upstairs, it wasn't the case that it didn't give me that yet. But now we're down here, the weaknesses don't matter anymore. Unless I'm tripping, but I don't think I am. I think lore-wise, it's just that there's very dense Magla here or something. Okay, I see a contraption here again. Which makes it easier to enter this place. If we ever want to backtrack, which, who knows, we might want to do. Okay, gonna explore this for just a bit.
We're respawned.
Okay, I want to fully explore this area, So I'm gonna get noticed by that guy, but it's whatever. I wanna kill that final Magla source.
There they are. Come on! Let's push do it again!
Whoops.
Come on! That takes care of that.
How about I heal? Really? Okay, maybe I am. I might go back there sometime soon just to see if I was tripping or not. Maybe it's just like the new powers that make me think, oh, that made getting new turns unnecessary. Or maybe I just haven't attacked anything super effectively yet. Oh wow, this is just a straight up walk to this place. Okay. What's up?
Well,
Basilio lies the chamber where you will undergo this trial and acquire the proof you seek. It is impossible to know what form your anxieties will manifest as, but please know that all of us, the chief included, await your safe return.
I see the
there's more of this.
Let's push through!
Incredible! This power feels stronger still!
It seems we've won the day.
Cool beetle!
What is this?
I feel something strange ahead. Yeah. How about we save first? There's a little bit of the dungeon to explore left, though. We'll do that first. Alright, we're gonna head down, and... One of these has to be safe. A fake, right? No, they're not. Okay.
Alright. I say we end that.
Endurance plus 6. And then...
Nice.
Almighty Panacea. Not sure how I'm supposed to enter there, though. Yeah, I'm missing like a couple treasure chests still, so I'm not quite going to tackle that final bit yet. Alright, so we're gonna head down, try to find where we went wrong. I mean, there's only one way up here, really. That made it so I missed something. I'm not quite sure. I think I need to go left here and up to find more to explore.
It's fight or flight, mate!
Fight or flight, mate. Okay, yeah, this door is still closed though. But I can head straight through. No, I can't. But oh, I missed this. Okay, okay.
Blades at the ready. Come on, let's push through. Come on. All right, how's that?
Okay, got a hero's leaf of light for that one.
I bet there's truth.
Okay, also not a mimic.
Nice. I love it.
Fully restores one's allies' HP. But we still cannot quite get to the final one yet. Not sure what I'm supposed to do for that. I have a feeling the answer isn't beating the full dungeon. I have a feeling it's just a skill issue. So I'm gonna try to find a way out for a bit.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Okay. Oh, if I am going back to where it's safe, I can get this treasure chest. Okay. I am pretty much fully done with the dungeon, so I'm gonna do the final boss in just a bit.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Really, that didn't work.
This power's getting...
Okay. Yeah, we'll just let that griffin do his wind magic thing. I don't care much. Alrighty. And now what we're gonna do is... as I finally saw how to get the final treasure chest, go at what this highest floor is.
Everything's pretty standard.
I'll just perma-activate Fate Sight for a bit to try and find where I can pass through.
Would sure be a pleasure.
To find some treasure.
Incredible.
Endurance +5 from a white helm, and it can be purified. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, let's save one more time. Kind of want to see if I can make Baz not Berserker for this fight. If I can, that's fine.
Yep.
What now?
I believe fire was effective, so actually, if I think about it, Commander is actually pretty good here. Okay, I'm gonna read this boss thing one more time.
Want in on this?
Defeating the monster within,
Just
blah blah
between
blah.
us.
Its companions strengthen it and then hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire, best to use it to your advantage and end things quickly. Yeah, okay, I get it. I think our setup is fine. We have a lot of fire going on.
This is the place.
You can feel it. The Sparta's trial will be held. Alright, let's go, boys. What the heck? That thing looks ridiculous. This must be what Brother mentioned.
Oh, I see.
The bizarre shape. I see. So the test is to fight through this without being intimidated by
Leave
it.
it to me.
Nothing we aren't used to. If we pull our talons, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. I feel that together with all of you, I can do this. Please, lend me some of your strength. Of course, love. Let's go. What a ridiculous looking monster. Oh, I already had a plan for this, which is June and Basilio, but sure.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
Yeah, it's a human. Okay. Again, throw some bow at Tone at him.
We'll combine our strength.
I had you.
Oh yeah. The weather is bad, so that sucks, but we have almost dealt half its health already, so that's not too bad. Soul Cry, sure. Summoning, sure. Has only buffed up right now, sure. I'm saying a lot of sure.
I'll lend a hand myself. His weakness.
I'm ready whenever. Let's split the bets.
It's up to you. You're so sure. You know?
His weakness.
Okay, dealt crazy damage. This dude does a shockwave. No unscathed finish, but Juna dodged, so that was actually magical. Would be nice if I could delete his boss, but oh well, that's not the case.
We'll combine our strength.
Bring yourself an idiot weakness.
I must concentrate.
Oh, this removes buff effects, so actually Yeah. Shadows to Dragon God Ed. Breath of Battle. Wow, we really got hit one time this entire fight. Okay, that was crazy easy actually. And we got a couple talismans for it too. Nice one. 58 magic.
Rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
And then Yufa finds something out of nowhere. Like these skeletons.
Are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow.
Wow, they sucked at fighting.
Because it was only by chance
This fight
that
was
I ended
mad
my
easy.
fight.
That's part of your trial.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial? There's a favor I might request of you.
Would you shake my hand?
For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so
How?
too did it reveal my triumph.
You summoned a dragon 3 times.
My only desire
Or was it
is
2?
to
I
seek
already
a deeper
forgot.
faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside
it's the
world
handshake
is so
angle.
frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Of course, I'll stay with you.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world. What's this? A handshake?
She doesn't know how the game works. What the heck,
Wait,
Yufa?
I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
You can sense Yufa's trust in me as well as her determination.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
My heart is aflutter.
The party can now study the summoner. Dude, I love this class so much. It's already broken in Yufa. Imagine it on the protagonist. You can now study the summoner. Yeah.
But,
Do you not like handshakes?
Apologies? Does shaking hands make you nervous?
oh, no, not at all. It is not so much to ask. It's just that, for the Mustari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now. And the other meaning is... well...
Marriage.
It matters not. That is, Please don't let it worry you.
Marriage.
My
Time to
sincerest
marry you,
appreciation.
Mr. Will metaphor. Or Mr. Traveling Boy.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Yeah, we did explore everything, so...
Very well. Let's return to the entrance.
Okay, I'll go save here and call it a day. Thanks everybody that tuned in for the stream. Crazy ass fucking plot twists. And Basilio is funny as hell. Yufa too, to be honest. I think the last two party members are some of my favorites. Still want to spend more time with them to fully conclude that, but I like them a lot. The handshake was so kinky, she was literally out of breath. Kinkiest handshake in the world, for sure. What else did I want to say? Right now I'd say my favorite party member is still Heisme though. I just think his story is so dang sweet. And I feel he's probably the most deep character around here in the party. But these new two just instantly are so charming. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, those are my current top 3 party members. Oh wait, Juno. I mean, she's okay. Nah, I don't think I've already given my